guys, this is Siren Productions, aka I'm the voice of Siren Free, and I'm back in Crimson Refflesia Part 4. So yeah, let's just get on with this thingy. Yeah. I thought having a smaller surface area makes it easier for you to concentrate your power. A sword is good enough for that. Anyways, you look kind of stupid holding on, so I'll take it back and save you the embarrassment. See, I'm so nice and thoughtful. Eric shrugs off the comment and passes this seated light rapier to the young girl, who immediately snatches it protectively into her grasp, admiring the hilt as if she hasn't seen it in 10 years. You're a frightening child show. Come on. No freezing. Be good. There. Using a sword, you can defeat a gunman. Your power is concentrated enough at the moment that the moment anything even approaches near the blade you hold, it decomposes immediately. With that, you can even cause a flying bullet to disintegrate into dust. How fearsome you are. Stop being melodramatic and explaining things I already know. So much breaking the fourth wall. Kind of explaining the things. Anyway, anything you say, my lady. I'm tired of being in this car. Anyway, I'm perfectly capable of stopping a bullet even without a weapon. I'm sure you know that, right? Don't tell me you always thought I've been trying to aim at the bullets with my sword. I don't have the time and effort to waste on nonsense like that. Yes, alright, you're almighty. So why did you do that? Do what? You know what I mean. Why did you see the need to protect Hef Parison only to kill him a few minutes later? Why, huh? The last time you went to a fast food joint, did the pretty waitress behind the counter give you chili or ketchup with your fries? I don't go to fast food joints. And what does this have anything to do with my question, young lady? Doesn't it piss you off when she keeps saying chili or ketchup? What's wrong with having both? As if it'll kill them just to let us have both sauces, huh? I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to ask you a question from now on, hoping for an answer. Why not have both? It's hardly fair to force a poor girl to choose between killing two men, right? After all, the more the merrier. If I had not stepped in, Robert Goldstein would have killed Hef Parison before I could, and then it'll be boring. I wouldn't have gotten to see him cower in fear. Alright. I didn't know that you hated Hef Parison that much. I don't. I did it because it was fun. We are playing a psychopathic girl. Nice! Holy shit! Holy shit. Isn't that enough of a reason for you? I would actually I would rather have like a normal main character. Or at least a little more normal than this. Holy shit. I see. You are truly a frightening child, Shirley. Well, I personally don't enjoy the smell of decaying flesh that much, but I am not one to question your tastes. That's too bad. I was considering inviting you to join me, and I shall politely decline. Never been to a fast food joint, never learned how to use a sword, probably never seen someone rot to death. A pity, Eric. You're missing out on a lot in life. Eric scoffs and turns to the driver. Ignore my friend here, Richard. I won't be held liable if you get traumatized listening to her chatter, especially the part about fast food. With that, the pair sit silently at the back of the driving car. The cars turn into a deserted alleyway. All of a sudden, a red-hot dagger pierces through the car window, shattering it completely. Richard! Go faster, we're being attacked! Richard! As Richard groans and twists in agony when it becomes clear that the red-hot knife has been cut right through the driver's left wrist. Richard, hang in there! Eric hops over the back of the seat and attempts to take control of the steering wheel himself. However, just then the car bursts into flames. Holy shit! Well, that happens all the time. Pulling Joe along with him with all of his strength, Eric manages to escape the flaming car. He hears the side door open. He can't help but breathe a sigh of relief. Richard must have been able to make his way out too. Yet, this is no time to worry about... Oops. We have to run. What kind of sound was that? A million questions run through Eric Faraday's mind. It doesn't make sense for a dagger to fly so precisely and puncture a car window. Furthermore, the car exploded without anything so much as a bomb or a grenade. Just who was their attacker? Still, right now, anyone's instinctive reflex would be to run, and so Eric turns around and pull at his mercenary's arm. Show. She smiles. A wild expression on her face, she begins to giggle, and then she throws her head up towards the nearest building, a church, and laughs. For a long time, she just stands there laughing. Eric freezes. Certainly, something isn't right. There's nothing funny about this situation. This situation is insane. It's impossible. Yet, the mindless killer of a girl seems to be fully aware of what they're dealing with. This is amazing, Eric. This is amazing. Look at this, Eric. Just look. Never in his life has Eric seen Joe this crazed, this breathless, this excited. And yet, with just one look, he sees and knows that this is the true Joe Raylan, driven by the only obsession that has motivated since he found her a year ago. Look, Eric. Look! She throws the red-hot knife right in front of Eric Faraday's face. He cringes and backs away immediately from the heat, and she points excitedly to the flaming car. Look, Eric, it's fire. Look, Eric, it's fire. Do you know what this means? Eric doesn't understand what Joe is trying to tell him, but he nods anyway. She lets go of him and claps her hands, a maddened grin on her face. At first she looked like a young child who had just gotten a present. Now, however, she looks like a maddened acolyte offering a human sacrifice to a god that doesn't exist. That fire. It's your doing, isn't it? It's you, isn't it? You're here, aren't you? Uh-huh. You're here. You're here. You're finally here. I know you there. She yells maniacally, staring fixward at the top of the abandoned nearby church. Indeed, as Eric looks up, there appears to be a young man standing on top of the roof. As the realization dawns on him that this must be their attacker, Eric stiffens. Yet Chauvelin shows no fear. She has never shown any fear. She stands there, her arms stretched so widely out so both sides to both sides that it looks like if her pose is going to rip her small body in half. Her favorite sword lies forgotten meters away from her. Cain-son, Voltaire, you're here, aren't you? The young man on the church roof looks down stiffly at the unexpected greeting. Good evening, Chauvelin. Everything stops. At that moment, everything also begins. The heat and fear of the previous assassination attempt has died down. Now there is nothing but a waterlogged sea of hatred, desolation, words and disgust, and laughter, empty laughter. Ah, so you have learned my name. I didn't expect anything less from you, Voltaire. Emptiness. The two stand there, at either edge of their world, meeting the eyes of one another, of the other. It is as if each stands on the edge of a raging sea. From the light of Jo's eyes, it can be seen that he is all that matters, all that she can see. But I was expecting you to find me earlier. You didn't, and I was so disappointed. Why do you think I've left those two corpses behind for you to find? And you did! You found me, Voltaire, you found me. Cain Voltaire's piercing blue eyes met Jo's scarlet. Her voice is as cold and hard as ice. Well, my voice isn't as cold and hard as ice. So all along you were alive, and playing Wilshire Corporation's loyal pet dog. I suspected as much, but what you've left for me to find in the Parisite mansion was the final confirmation. I knew it. I knew you were still out there. It can't possibly be so easy to get rid of you. You found me, Voltaire. I'm here. I'm right here. Oh, that sounded weird. So, are you going to kill me now? Come and kill me. Holy shit. I'm right here, Cain Voltaire. What are you, chicken? Aren't you going to take revenge for her? You want to kill me. That's why you spent the last year searching for me, convinced that I was still alive. You won't rest until I get the punishment I deserve for turning that woman into a pile of mush before your very eyes. So, are you getting angry yet, Voltaire? Do you want me dead? Do you want to kill me? I'll make sure that you don't hurt anyone else ever again. That answer does not satisfy Jo, who clucks her tongue impatiently. Then she repeats her question. Do you want to kill me? Yes, I do. You're mad. You're a demon. Someone like you shouldn't be left alive. Ha! That's the spirit. But killing me won't bring Michaela back, you know. In fact, I'll join her in hell and torment her even more. What kind of look will be on your face when you see that? I could burst into tears just imagining how funny it'll look. And you know something else, Voltaire? The knife you heated up and threw just now hit a man. He's probably going to die. Congratulations, Voltaire. How does it feel knowing that you've just killed someone on purpose? I see it. I see it. To get me, Voltaire, you're willing to murder as many as is necessary. It makes me so happy, Voltaire. You make me so happy. Well, this guy sure talks a lot of dots. I have to end the episode here. I will see you in the next one. By the way, this game is intriguing.